I just was able to grab a shift on Gopuff from 11:30 to 3. So let's see how this works. I've never worked Gopuff during the daytime, and a shift became available, and I'm surprised I was actually able to grab it. So let's see how it goes. They have started the 14-cent minute pay rate, I think, wait time. I have to look at that and get that better. Let me see here. Let's see how it goes. It says 14 cent a minute wait. So let me show y'all. This is what it's looking like. So I'm on my way. This is the time. I haven't got there yet, but I'm about to be pulling for like a minute or so. So I have arrived at the location. It's 11:38 now. No bins are available for me to pick up, so I will sit in my car and wait. That's the door we go in whenever we get a bin. Let's see here. So yeah, so we'll see. Sorry it's a little fuzzy, y'all. Go out. And we'll just see how long it takes. I like to refresh my screen from time to time. I always make sure this is green, because that shows that you're outside waiting or you're close by the warehouse for an order. Always go here when you arrive to trips. Okay, so always make sure you on trip menu and it's green, because sometimes if you lose the GPS signal, it'll turn red, and you're not going to be pinged as being outside ready for orders. Okay, so always remember that. I had to learn the hard way. I'm sitting out here waiting for orders, and this was on red. Okay, sorry, my phone. All right. Okay, so I just got 2 orders. I don't want to show the people's addresses, but I'm going to go inside and pick them up now. So I just picked up those 2 deliveries, so I'm on my app right now. Sometimes you can go on the map and see which one is the closest, which one is furthest out. You go on your map, you hit start delivery. It comes up a map to show you how to navigate from where you currently are to the person's house. This first one says 12 minutes away. It says I should arrive there at 11:54. So let's get this party started. Okay, so that first order has been dropped off, and I got here at 11:57. On to the next order. And it says it is 14 minutes away from this one. So check in soon. It is so much different driving during the daytime than it is at night, like for real. I can tell that they service the same areas, because it's the same areas at night as it is during the day. It may just be different customers, but these are the same neighborhoods that I service at night time. So the warehouse is probably about maybe 4 miles away. But no, this one, it must be 10 miles radius is what they service. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, so this is a great app if anyone wants to pick up, Gopuff. If they offer this service in your area. Gopuff is a convenience store delivery app. I thought I would be delivering people today, delivering people back and forth, to work and everything, but it didn't work out that way. So I'm doing Gopuff today. So Gopuff, a shift became available, so that's where I'm at with it. So I'll check back with you in a minute after I deliver this second order and head back to the warehouse. Okay, so just finished that last drop off. And as you can see, this is what I made. So that is $12.49 for 2 trips. So I'm headed back to the warehouse now. Okay, so I've made it back to the warehouse and I have 2 more orders to pick up. So let's go back inside and see how much money I can make. Okay, so this next delivery is going, let's see here, 12 minutes away. I told y'all wrong last time. I told you it was miles. So this is only 4.7 miles. So I need to start looking better at the miles and the minutes. So someone else just pulled up. I don't know if they're on demand, but they're sitting outside their car now. I picked up a shift, so of course I will get the orders that come up because I have I'll be put before anyone else on demand because I have an actual shift to work. So that's how that works. So like I said, I normally work demand at night, but I'm working a shift came available today, so this is reason why I'm able to get orders as soon as I pull back at the warehouse, other than waiting for an order to come through. All right, so let me start dropping out these orders. So far 2 down. I got 2 more orders. So 3rd order complete. Pretty simple. On to the 4th order. 4.7 miles from where we currently are. So let's get this party started. Okay, so with that one, it was a age restricted delivery. So tobacco and alcohol are age restricted delivery, so therefore you have to scan the person's identification. You are not allowed or permitted to hand over the item if you can't get that verification queue to move forward with the delivery. So I had an incident about a week ago where the young lady had misplaced her identification, her ID, and so she was like, well, I know what it is, can you just write it down on a piece of paper, something, scan it, something she was trying to ask me to do, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. So I took the whole entire order back into the car. So I called customer support, because that's what you're supposed to do. Anytime you have an issue, call customer support, and that's what I did. So customer support told me, I told them what was going on, and they told me just to take the tobacco out the bag and give her the rest of her order. And you always want to take notes. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all doing these type of apps, take notes, because you may forget something, or something might come up and they say you did this, you did that. If you take notes in your memory, when it's sharp in your memory, they can't get you, hung up in situations, right? So I took a note once I came out of the young lady's house saying that she could not find her identification, and that I contacted support. This is what support told me, and everything. And then I took the tobacco product back to the warehouse once I got back to the warehouse. So, and I put that in the driver's notes too, because there's a place in Gopuff to record notes, and I put everything. Working in the healthcare field, you learn to document everything. You learn to remember people's names. If you don't know their names, mystery shop too. Working as a mystery shopper, you learn to describe people, their hair color, their eye color, their accent, the first initial of their name. If you don't remember, if they have a tricky name, you may not remember. You learn these things. These things are very, very important. In case that's the audio. These things are very, very important whenever you're working with these type of apps. They're just, a lot of it's outsourced. A lot of it's just text chat support. You don't speak to a live person. So it's very important that you learn how to just write down, or communicate through these apps, writing down everything. I keep seeing people on Uber and Lyft. And I told you that's what I was going to do today. And I just passed a sign for the estate sale. See, that's why I be reluctant to pick up shifts with these different apps, because stuff be coming up. So hopefully I can swing by right quick on my way back to the warehouse, because they track you. When you hit that you're ready to work for the day, they can track the driver. So they can tell if you're heading back to the warehouse or where you going, And the morale is very low today in this particular warehouse. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's speaking. No one's talking to each other. It's just like they just fill the order and they just drop it, and they just, I don't know. Like I said, maybe night shift's different than day shift. Maybe day shift corporate's in there and they don't allow them to mingle with the drivers or talk with each other. I don't know. I've been in jobs like that where they didn't want everybody talking to each other. And to me, I'm about to turn right here, right quick. So I see a estate sale Friday, Saturday, 9 to 2. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Excuse me, y'all, but I had to get that information. Let me get back on my route. So estate sale. This is not too far from where I live, so I won't forget. Saturday 9 to 2. Perfect. I will be here. There. Over here. Alright. So I made a total so far. Let me pull it up. I made $24.98. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hopefully you can see it. $24.98. I don't know. Like, I've been working. See, once you log off, it say $9.98 in tips. So let me see how much. Base pay is $3.75. I've done 4. Yeah, I've done 4 deliveries, and I made $15 doing the 4 deliveries. And I started at 11:36, something like that. So $24.98 for like an hour. Not so bad. About the same for Lyft or Uber. Not this time of day though, unless you get some good trips. long distance trips. But yeah, so not too bad. I just have to get used to this. Like, I'm not the food delivery type of driver. I'm a people driver. Like, I pick people up and take them places. So the whole concept of, going somewhere, picking up items in a bag, then driving those bags to a location and just drop them off is very, very new to me. My son does food delivery. He enjoys food delivery. Let me see. I need to get over here. He doesn't mind food delivery. I've tried Grubhub when they first came in our market, and I tried Uber Eats one time on each platform, and I didn't like it because that you go to the restaurant, you have to wait, and you have to go to the people. I didn't like all that. So when Gopuff came in our area and I was able to sign up years ago, like they've been around in my market for a while now, I really liked it. But the only problem back then was you couldn't get a shift, just like now. Isn't that coincident? Just like now, like getting a shift is like pulling teeth. So what happened before was, I think that it was 30 minutes or an hour. You could grab like 30 minutes at a time or an hour at a time, and you would just sit out there and wait till a order came available, and then they would bring the orders to your car. And that was different to me. So I was like, oh, I could do this, you could bring. I had my child with me at the time, so I don't know if you can do that now, but yeah. And they could just sit in the car and ride with you while you're doing deliveries, It was different, but I could never get any shifts, because as soon as the shifts would drop, because they had like a Slack where there was a lot of communication going on. That was fantastic. You could communicate with supervisor or the drivers, whatever. But we don't have that now. It's like, I don't know, it's like no communication at all. But so I just let it go and moved on to something else. So that's that. So I'm on my way back to the warehouse, and I'll check back with you all when I get back to the warehouse. Okay, so I've made it back to the warehouse. I refreshed my app. Still waiting. So this is when the 14 cent a minute comes in for wait time. So let's see if that's accurate. I keep refreshing my screen because that's just a habit. That's what I'm used to doing at night. This young lady's coming out with 2 bags. I guess we're doing 2 bags. 2 bags a gig, I guess, because she has 2, unless she done brought out 2 more. We'll see here. If refresh again, nope. And I'm still on green, so I'm still active. They still could tell that I'm near the warehouse. So I don't know. I've done 2 at a time, and I don't know. I've joined Gopuff Facebook groups just to have some communication with other drivers to see what's going on in their markets. Maybe, share some of their experiences, read some of their experiences that they're having with these gig apps. So I don't know. That's where I'm at with this. So we're going to see. I'm scheduled till 3:30. It's 1:10 now. I'm cool with waiting, as long as I'm getting paid for waiting. Before they changed the wait time, I do believe it was like $13 an hour, I believe, plus your orders. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but that's what, and then it changed. So I don't know. We're going to see, because yeah, what is it? What did I say? 13 cent a minute wait time. I wonder, should I keep a running dialogue of this? Oh, see, it's going to kick me out. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's going to be the issue here. That's going to be the issue here. I see that now. And I don't know why it's doing that. Because it still shows that I'm working. But it has me the GPS. See? So they done cut out some of my 14 cent wait time. And that's going to be a big issue. You see that? So no, we're not playing those games. So why is it doing this? Let's see here. Check your device signal. I don't know why it does this. I have no idea. But I am here. Oh, now it's all the way red. Oh my goodness. You might stop receiving. Why? Because I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. So all that's wait time. It's been 2 minutes now. I've been on here refreshing my screen. And I'm still red, y'all. You see that red? Right there? I'm supposed to be green. Why is it like this? Say unavailable. So what we're going to do, we're going to go inside and speak to someone that's on inside. And I'll let you know what they tell me. Okay, so I go inside and the same gentleman that's always giving me a hard time is working today shift. So I see now I need to go back tonight. So anyway, I go in there. He's sitting out eating lunch. For all I understand, I explained to him what's going on, kick me out. He said, well, you need to call customer service because we don't have anything to do with you drivers. We don't have anything to do with that, with the drivers. Call customer service. Okay, so I done lost almost 4 minutes from wait time because I was not being registered as available. So now I just got to be in. So as soon as I walked into the warehouse, I immediately picked up my signal on my phone. But I'm literally sitting outside of the warehouse, y'all. Like literally sitting out here. And it kicked me off at least a good 3 minutes. So I wonder, is that the issue that they're having? And now I only have one order. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad this happened. You all can see what I'm dealing with. I'm not going to keep rambling on because I do have an order to deliver. But yeah, y'all seen that it kicked me out. And now I'm back on green. I don't want to show the person's address, but you see I'm green now? Y'all see that? It's crazy. So I'm on my way to this next delivery. And y'all, I'm going to hang in there. I'm going to try my best to hang in there. It says 5.7 miles from here. 13 minutes to get there. And I'm going to try my hardest to hang in there. Play me some music. Take my mind off of it. And just write down my time. I see that's what I'm going to have to do. I didn't want to be doing that. Like, that's very tedious work. Maybe I have to just provide screenshots and send it to customer support, because that 14 cent adds up, y'all. You done took the guaranteed per hour away to drop it down to 14 cent per minute, and then that gets disconnected. So I don't even understand, y'all. But I keep you updated. I just want to come back on here because that really just pissed me off, because I think about all the people who really need these little, I ain't gonna say little, districts, please forgive me, these gigs to make a living. Like, people living in hotels, motels. People really have to get out here every day to make money to just provide, you know, something, you know, provide for themselves. And even like myself, like, I'm a notary. I have a notary business, and it's slow. So I do include myself, like I do, you know, rely on these gigs sometimes, these apps, to make a living, to, you know, provide a cushion for me and my family. But like the people who desperately like out here, they have a car, they have, you know, insurance on their car, they have driver license. They really depend on these apps to make a living, and these apps are doing little stuff like this. And then you have people in the customers, you know, the closest to the company, people working in these buildings, and they just so nonchalant with you. Now, I'm not saying everyone at Gopuff is nonchalant, but this is just one particular person. He's always like nonchalant, like, it's not my problem. I'm working here. Yes, the driver's problem. It's like he know we're making more money than he is per hour, or he can't drive, or he don't have a car, he don't have a driver. Like, what's the problem? Like, when I had a problem one time before, the guy who was working in night shift, he helped me. He answered my question. But for you to tell me you don't have to do with that, call customer support, like, and then the other guy, he just looking at him like, you know, like he want to say something, but this guy's a bully. You know, you have coworkers as bullies. You know, they got a big mouth. They always talking. you know what I'm saying, want to be seen because they got low self-esteem about themselves. I mean, I'm really pissed about this, y'all. I do. Please forgive me, but I just think about all the people, like, who really, you know, rely on these gigs to survive and make a living for themselves, like including myself. Like when I'm short in my business and you know I ain't meet my goal for that day, I have to come on this app. I have to, you know, I'm holding on to 3:30, but I really don't need this gig, right? I really don't. You know, you put your energy in, you know, things, it will pay off. But I'm like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna hang in there to 3:30. It's 1:21 now. I should arrive at this location at 1:30. If I just keep getting one order in an hour, like one order takes me what? I think 10 minutes to deliver. Then I gotta get back there. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, y'all, to continue on with this app. I wanted to start a shift. Let y'all follow me throughout the shift. The ups and downs, as you see, is downs. And it's ups because I'm busy. I am busy. I'm not just sitting there. But while I was sitting there, I'm supposed to be getting paid. And how can I get paid? How can they document that I'm getting paid? Because there's no cameras outside to even show that I was even in the parking lot. They're going to go off my cell phone. And so many people lie and manipulate the systems to then make it for people who's hard work and honest. You know, they just make it hard for us. So it's like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just really trying to be positive because it's a beautiful day here in Charlotte, North Carolina. December the 2nd, countdown for Christmas. Yay! We put our Christmas tree up where we don't have any lights. We have decorations but no lights. So I need to get some lights. I seen some. They were clear. I wanted color. Then I wanted the ones that play music. So blah, 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 blah. I ain't got much time to wait. And I don't even have gifts. So I need to be out here, stop complaining and doing what I got to do, because I do have a home, I do have a car, my children are all healthy and strong, so I need to be thankful for that. That's what it's all about, being thankful for that, being able to provide for yourself, being able to make income, right? Even if I had to sit on the side of the road and sell bottled waters, like, I would do that. You know, I'm serious, like, for real, I would do it. To provide for my children, that's legal, that wouldn't, you know, jeopardize me being taken away from them, I would do that. For real. So I have made it back to the warehouse, and once again, it clocks me out. I don't know why. I'm back here at the warehouse. And once again, so what I'm going to do while I have y'all here, we're going to call customer support. Let's call support, y'all. Contact support. So you go under app, you go under contact support, account issues, pay issues, safety issues, start work day issues, account issues. We're going to go to account issues. So I guess it's only chat. Coincidence, ain't that right? So it says, hi, thank you for contacting Gopuff partner support. Please don't chat and drive your safety support. Okay, whatever. I keep getting, I don't know what you say. I keep getting kicked off platform, GPS. Once I arrive to warehouse, they're going to want to know what warehouse you're at. So I go ahead and put that in here. Now it's red. But it says I have a bin available, and it's only one bin. But I'm red. See that? I have a bin, but I'm red. I don't even understand that. How can that even be possible? So I promise you, once I walk inside That's red gonna turn to a green. I don't know what's going on, y'all. But it's 1:54 and shift is over at 3:30. So I might not even update. I might just rock it on out and let you all know how this shift went and my thoughts, because I don't know, I'm not very happy right now. All right, so I just finished up my last delivery. I did a total of 11 deliveries and I made a total of $67.20. All right, I got started around 11:30. Let me see, I can show you my breakdown. Let's see here. So I started at 11:56. If you can see that. And I ended at 3:57. So I worked a whole entire shift. And I am so proud of myself, although I did get disgusted. I'm just going through here to see if I was paid any wait time. And I don't know if the wait time show up the next following day after they have time to process everything. I don't see any wait time. I made $25.95 in tips and total base pay $41.25. So, I don't know. That's what I made. So, if you're thinking about doing Gopuff, check them out. This is just my experience doing a full shift from 11:30 to supposed to be 3:30, but second shift came in and loaded me down. That's the one I work with normally at nights. He's so nice and friendly and personable, and he gave me about, I think the last one he gave me like 5 orders. So that's why I ran past 3:30 for me ending. So, but I'm done with Gopuff for right now. I might go back to do Gopuff, but I think I want to do Uber and Lyft. It all depends. So I didn't meet my $100 quota yet, so for the day. So I need to meet the $100 quota for the day. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed a day with me on a full shift with Gopuff, and stay tuned for more videos.